Everyone, welcome to English to Tarkar. I'm so delighted you people are here, and today I'm going to talk about the importance of learning English. Now, this is not new. You perhaps already know that English is very important. But I'm going to point out exact reasons why it is important to learn English, or if you already know it, strengthen it and strengthen it in every way possible. So this is very important. So please watch this video, and I know this is going to blow your mind, help you out, and give a serious face to the vague ideas you have about learning English. I mean, about the importance of learning English. So I'm going to talk about it. Number one, it adds to your confidence. Whether you need English or not, whether your job requires English speaking on a day-to-day basis or not, if you know English, you objectively will find way more confident than someone who doesn't, because you will feel confident about speaking it, or speaking whenever you need it, even if you don't need it. The way you will be able to help others, the way they will consult you when they have to understand an English text or what someone said or something like that, then you will see that your overall importance in your friend circle, in your family, or in your work life will exponentially increase. So that is going to happen. I think it is one of the biggest factors and one of the biggest reasons I would ask you to take up English seriously and really commit yourself to learning English, improving English, speaking better, writing better, listening better, reading better, and all these things. Number two, English is very important because the kind of content you get online, or probably as books or in any other form like podcasts, movies, and all these things, the way you get to when the way you get access to the kind of content when you know English is like infinite in comparison to the contents you have in your mother tongue. See, with all due respect to each and every person's mother tongues, we kind of need to understand that knowing English can expose you to ideas and information in a way that your mother tongue simply cannot. So, if you want to become a learner, if you want to become successful in life, if you want to keep exploring different things, then English is mandatory. See, one thing we need to understand, that in this modern age, in this age of data and social media and so many contents about so many different things, knowledge is power. And your ability to learn, your ability to actually use those knowledge and information is your superpower. So if you want to activate your superpower, you first need to learn English. So that is very important. Number three, why you should learn English is job opportunities. Now, see, on a day-to-day basis in jobs, you probably don't really need English. And the very fact that I even have to give you as an option, I kind of feel bad about. But the truth is, when you know English, your opportunities are way higher. Even if your job doesn't need English per se, if you know English, you will always be given priority over someone who doesn't, or someone who knows less than you do. So English gives you an edge in this cutthroat job market, because when it comes to getting jobs, English is something that is going to rescue you. Do you know one thing? That when it comes to getting jobs for graduates, the English honors students get highest number of employment because of English. Only next to the BCom students who actually, who actually are needed in the companies or different organization for accounting. But when it comes to English honors students, they have the highest chance of getting a job in comparison to any other stream you are from. So this is very important. You need to keep that in mind. And the fourth reason that I'm going to talk about today when it comes to the importance of learning English is entertainment. So when it comes to entertainment, the kind of content, again, I'm getting back to content again, but this is not about learning, but about entertainment. Let's talk about movies. Let's talk about different, like stories, podcasts, like maybe fun video stuff, maybe some psychological personality quizzes, and all these things, which is so much fun. They are like indispensable. English is like indispensable when it comes to reaping the benefit of all these contents and fun stuff. So if you really want to watch a foreign movie, let's say you want to watch a Japanese movie or a Korean movie or an Iranian movie or maybe a Spanish movie, you don't really get subtitles in Bengali. Most of us, we know how most of us have seen Money Heist, and that is a Spanish show, and the subtitles are available in English. Now think about it. Maybe your friends are talking about Money Heist, but you may find it a little difficult to enjoy that show because you may not feel very comfortable about English. Reading the subtitles and understanding. Many people are there who even understand subtitles, but they can't understand those sentences at that rapid speed in the way they keep changing every second. So in order to develop those skills also, you kind of need to take up English seriously and start a course. Join English Tadarkar. My regular courses, my latest regular course is starting from 1st of June, and I also have a weekend course which is only once a week. And my regular course is 4 times a week and 1 doubt clearing class, which makes it 5 days. So I would really ask you to join my courses, and if you want to join, then please go to the link in the description below, and from there you're going to be able to get to my Facebook page or my Facebook group. And so send me a message there and I'll share my contact details and other details about the class. And thank you so much for being here. Now I'm going to talk about the fifth reason. So there are many people now, and I think most of the millennials are so much into traveling these days. So we do want to travel a lot. Now let's talk about travel within India. If you go to the North India or Central India, Hindi will help you. But when you go to South India for a trip, you would need English to some extent. At the same time, going to Thailand or Bangkok, which is in Thailand, or maybe Singapore for a foreign tour, many of you dream to do that. And honestly, the expense of visiting Shimla and expense of visiting Thailand are basically same. So if you can afford to go to Shimla, you very well be able to afford to go to to Thailand for an international holiday, and English is going to help you to have that international tour, that foreign tour. Now millennials are so excited about exploring the world and visiting different countries. So if you are one of those people who really wants to visit foreign countries, it is for you. And talking about importance of English, I would really like to add another point. Number 6 will be to help your children. Now think about it. Most of the kids these days study in English medium schools, and most of the parents haven't studied in English medium schools. So how are you going to cope, or how are you going to guide your students, I mean not students but your children, when they study in English medium school and you have no idea about the language they are studying in? And this is one of the biggest reasons that many students of English medium schools struggle a lot, because their family members, their parents cannot guide them. That's why if you really want to be an effective parent, English is for you. See, I don't think you have to be perfect in it, but the very fact that you are making an effort to learn it, your children will be inspired by your effort. And by the very effort, you will learn something, and maybe a lot more than you imagine right now, and your life will completely shift, and you will be able to help your kids with their children. Probably if you want to get your children admitted to a very reputed school, they will ask you to go for an interview, and in that interview you will need to communicate in English, and for that you also need English. So it's like a win-win situation. If you know English, life literally is much easier for you. So I would really request you to join English Tadorkar, and thank you so much for watching this video. Go to the link in the description below, follow my Facebook group of English Tadorkar, and also like the Facebook page. And if you're getting lots of value out of this YouTube channel, then I would request you to give it a thumbs up and share this video with your friends, and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so that you get my regular updates. I generally upload a video every day here. Sometimes I do take a break, but I'm very regular about developing the contents, and I really am happy that you are here, and thank you so much. Just by listening to me speaking, you actually have improved your English to some extent, because that's how it works. Thank you so much again. Bye bye, and I'll see you tomorrow.